I know this isn't pleasant for any of us, but we have to go over what happened before Miss Marsh... before she did what she did. Officer Barry will be taking notes for the official police inquiry. I'm sure you'll give him your full cooperation. Such a tragedy. But there must be a reason for everything. We need to find out why Kate Marsh would be driven to such desperate action. As principal of Blackwell Academy, I take my duties seriously. I take the well-being of every student more seriously. What happened today should never happen in a hall of wisdom and knowledge. Mr. Madsen, as our head of security here, those roof doors should always be locked. That's just standard operating procedure. They were not, and that is indeed your responsibility. Mr. Jefferson, I know you can't be expected to know what your students are going through, but Kate has assisted you in class, so you should have known something was amiss. Mr. Prescott, since you are responsible for the Vortex Club parties, and since Miss Marsh did attend your last party, you'll have to answer some more questions. Miss Caulfield, why exactly were you on the route with Kate Marsh? Did she tell you her plan? Or anything at all? Please, tell us everything.
Posso... Mano, tanta gente culpada aí, velho, nessa bosta. Não sei quem é pior, mano. Não sei quem é pior. Foi de todo mundo. Se eu fizer isso, ia passar a mão na cabeça dele? Complicado. O David, mano, o David. Ele simplesmente pode chegar na Chloe e fazer alguma merda maior, mano. Isso aí vai prejudicar muito o Jefferson. O Jefferson, ele foi otário. Ele foi muito otário. Muito otário. Eu culpei na podia ter sido, mas se lascar. Deita mesmo, se lasca também, sou otário do cacete.
All I know is that Kate was at a party and Nathan dosed her. She got wasted and kissed some boys on a viral video without a clue.
I dosed her? Without a clue. Have you seen the video? Whatever. Kate was loaded and
You're a
playing
liar.
the field.
You told Kate you took her to the emergency room.
I said I was going to take her to the ER. She sobered up eventually.
Bullshit. Something happened to her and you know it. How about we talk about you waving a gun in the girls'
Hey,
bathroom?
that's total slander. I could sue you and this school so fast. I already have a personal lawyer.
Careful, Mr. Prescott. I have been told of this alleged gun incident, and I have to admit that the video in question was sent to me by multiple sources.
Including me.
And since Mr. Prescott does appear prominently in the video and was responsible for the party, I have no choice but to suspend him until further notice.
Whatever. See you in court.
Excuse me. I think Max and Nathan need a break before we grill them further. A friend and fellow student is dead. They don't need this forum right now.
Yes, I'm kind of devastated right now. I'd like to be with my family.
All right, Miss Caulfield, please sign here to confirm what you've told us. I'll continue this investigation from there.
My head is killing me, but I think I can use my power again.
Pessoal, eu só vou mostrar pra vocês aqui o que aconteceria se eu tivesse escolhido o David. Eu vou ver as consequências e eu vou assumir uma delas, tá? Mais fácil. E aí?
I saw Mr. Jefferson talking to Kate right before her class. Then she ran off crying.
Mark, I do know that Miss Marsh has assisted you on class events.
Kate, Miss Marsh has been very withdrawn lately. I assume this awful video was the cause. I hated seeing the students laugh at her. She told me Max was the only one who believed her. would take her calls and actually listen to her.
She shouldn't have asked to be on video, macking with some dudes.
You ass! She didn't ask for any of this.
No, on the contrary. Max was right to bring this up. Now, I wanted to help, but I guess I was too late.
Well, now this is problematic. The publicity is rising, and perhaps you shouldn't represent Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest in San Francisco.
Are you serious?
I am. We don't need any negative press about that event. And we need to involve the Academy in possible disciplinarian measures for you.
I understand. There are bigger things at stake than me. The life of a young girl, for one. Maybe you should investigate other staff members. Max told me she knew things about Mr. Madsen.
Let Max speak for herself. Everything we talked about here will be looked into. All right, Miss Caulfield, please sign here to confirm what you've told us. I'll continue this investigation from there.
Depois eu vou voltar e vou voltar no coisa mesmo que a gente tinha usado, tá? Ou eu posso trocar agora.
Mr. Madsen was bullying Kate.
Oh, grow up.
Excuse me, I was there. I saw you getting in her face.
You have no idea what you saw. Kate Marsh was involved with a bad crowd. I was trying to find out who.
Kate had a double life. I was super shocked when I found out.
No, you were part of the crowd. And like I said, I personally saw David physically harass Kate Marsh.
You lying little... Are you gonna take this junkie's word over your security officer? I know she smokes and deals marijuana.
That has nothing to do with Kate.
Max, falsely accusing other people seems to be a habit with you. I trust my security officer. I'll have to investigate to see if this accusation is true. Therefore, Max, I'm obliged to contact your parents and suspend you for a few days.
Excuse me. I think Max and Nathan need a break before we grill them further.
Sei de novo.
Caulfield, please sign.
Vou fazer o que eu falei, tá, pessoal? Vou deixar bem claro também que eu vou voltar e vou deixar na minha primeira acusação. Estou mostrando pra vocês as opções, tá? E eu não teria escolha. Vou fazer assim. Quando tiver esse tipo de opção, eu vou sempre voltar pra primeira que eu escolhi, porque vai ser como se fosse a escolha real, tá bom? E eu continuo falando que é o Nathan Brugler. Vamos assinar isso aí, mano. Escola fedida do caramba. Esse lixo de escola aí que você quer manter esses alunos aí arrombados aí.
Well, I think we know less now than when we started. We'll be assisting the police with further inquiries. I know this has been a stressful day. I wish I had the power to change it all for the better. So thank you for coming in.
Essa frase aí só pra me fuder mesmo, né, mano? Esse moleque era o mais ridículo, mano. Entre os três ali, mano. Realmente ele ali, mano. Ninguém, velho. Ninguém.
I just can't believe it. It's like it wasn't even real. Watching her drop like a weight, I really thought I could save her. Like a superhero.
Come on, Max. Do not for a second blame yourself. Kate was on that roof for her reasons, not yours.
My hand just reached out.
Stop it. You were the only one with balls enough to run to the roof. You were the only one who cared.
Yeah, I sure made a big fucking difference. Maybe if more people cared. Better people than me.
You're the best person around.
Warren, I screwed up today.
That makes no logical sense.
Warren, I don't mean to sound weird, but there's something ominous going on at Blackwell.
Today proves that.
And I'm working on proof that Kate Marsh is connected to Rachel Amber. Somehow. Along with Nathan and Mr. Madsen.
I'm not a big conspiracy guy, but I wouldn't doubt it. Nathan did scare me yesterday, and Madsen is a straight-up dickhead. So, what do you think is really happening?
What the hell is this? The weather confirms this weird day. Feel that chill.
Max, there was no eclipse scheduled today. I would know. I would.
I believe you, Warren. I'll believe anything this week.
Cacete, mano. Ai, velho, escolhas erradas. Acabou o episódio, né, mano? Você tá chorando por quê? Sempre esse cara. Talvez se eu não tivesse usado tanto poder. Cara. Que dizer desse final do episódio 2, mano? Cacete. Complicado, né, mano? Complicado demais. Complicado demais. Ai, cara. Me sinto inútil, mano. Me sinto um grandíssimo de inútil. Mano, nunca me sinto inútil no jogo, mano. Me senti tão mal, mano. Se eu tivesse prestado atenção. Apesar de que o jogo pode ser que aquelas falsas escolhas, né? Pode parecer que eu poderia salvar, mas faz parte do. Mas eu me sinto como uma Max, sabe? Você não consegue salvar ninguém, tá ligado? Por isso que, por mais que você tente, você não consegue, mano. E esse foi o que pra mim pareceu esse final, mano. Complicado, mano. Complicado. Esse jogo realmente mexeu muito comigo, mano. Mano, se esse jogo conseguir fazer eu chorar, mano, vai ser incrível, mano. Me apaixonando cada vez mais por esse jogo e mostrando o quanto esse jogo é incrível, mano. Embora... Cacete, mano. Pesado, hein? Pesado, velho. Complicado, mano. Complicado. Esse tipo de coisa aí é assunto bem atual, né? Mas antes de cair na net e tudo mais, mano, é complicado. Tive pessoas conhecidas e tudo mais que aconteceu isso, mas, mano, é complicado demais, velho. Enfim, né? Vamos pro trailer do próximo e deixar esse segundo episódio desse jeito aí, mano, que é, suar. Não é chorar, não. Mas caraca, mano, Nossa, velho, esse jogo, mano. Como se apaixonar por esse jogo, mano, na moral. Que jogo, mano. Muito obrigado a todo mundo que assistiu aí. Mas eu vou encerrar pra fazer que nem o outro, lançar o último pedacinho do último dia. Muito obrigado a todos vocês. Esse realmente foi um choque bem grande, mano. Agradeço demais a presença de cada um, o like de cada um, o comentário de cada um, tá? Muito obrigado de coração. Todo mundo que vem comentando, todo mundo aí que tem dado a força de verdade, vocês não sabem como isso ajuda, mano, como eu tô alegre por trazer um jogo e conseguir estar postando vídeos todo dia pra vocês, mano, isso é algo que eu queria já realizar faz tempo. Então, muito, 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 muito obrigado. Só tenho isso a agradecer, tá? De coração. Não esquece de deixar aquele like, por favor. Se vocês puderem compartilhar de alguma forma e me ajudar a chegar aos 100 inscritos, mano. Vocês não tem noção de como isso vai me ajudar. Tem minha Twitch aí embaixo, eu vou tentar deixar mais descrições e tudo mais, tá? Muito obrigado, valeu, falou e aquele abraço, mano.